Greetings and welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth, where in the last episode we suffered our first loss at the hand of the aliens, no less. We perhaps approached an alien nest a little bit too closely. Maybe it was just because we boxed an alien in, it couldn't move anywhere but into our unit, who knows. But as a result, we have lost one of our explorers. Thankfully, we do have a spare, but still. We are currently trying to explore ruins that are probably well, actually might not be too bad. It might be okay. Fairly close to Mandira, but they may not care, or they may care. It really does depend. It's fairly close to their borders. They might consider that theirs. Still, we got there first. It is now ours. Okay, we've got a trader in 7 turns. That'll be quite nice. Chemistry.
A billion-year-old world's worth of resources shared among a handful of people. We're going to make a fortune here.
That is rather capitalist of you. I can't say I approve. Okay, let's see. Research. Now then. What do we want to go for? Well, as ecology, we could go for the ultrasonic fence, I suppose. Vivarium. But I think we're going to go for genetics. We're going to get the Cyto Nursery and the Farmer Lab plus 2 health. That is really going to help us once we start expanding properly. Because every time you build a new city, you take a fairly big hit in terms of health. So yeah, we're going to go there. We're going to try for that. And maybe even expand a little bit further in that particular branch. Do we risk going for the mine? Yes. Yes, we do risk going for the mine. Now we have a combat rover that we can have parked over our units there to make sure that it is protected. Let's make sure that that is set up. Yes. Alright. And the combat rover then can go into fortify mode, or at least alert mode, so it'll come out of fortify when enemies are nearby. Okay, I'm fairly happy with that. Ooh. I am pleased you have resisted targeting the alien life on this planet for destruction. They are valuable creatures, and we must ensure their preservation. I agree. Oh, I'm glad you do as well. That means we're going to have a bit of a bonus with them for following the same sort of mindset. Let us see. We have a new competitor joins the fray. Hello. Greetings. Let us share information and together move forward. I agree. Let us move forward together. Okay, what do we got? We have got the combat rover. No, you go ahead and fortify. It's because they moved close. Just fortify until that tile is developed, and then we'll move. Oh, dear. Drat. We've noticed that you have been hunting for salvage and artifacts in near our territory. This needs to stop. We have a choice. Your request means nothing to me. The excavations shall continue. Or, we mean no offense. We will take our search for useful materials elsewhere. I don't want to anger you right now. And besides, there's probably nothing that you haven't already researched, because the only area left is right next to your area. So, we mean no offense. We will take our search for useful materials elsewhere. Thank you for heeding our request. Salvage or artifacts discovered on or near our land belongs to our people, not yours. Well, your people will be mine eventually, perhaps. Your expedition team salvaged a wreckage of a crashed satellite of some kind. It had a protected cache of information from its observations in orbit, which your expedition team relayed immediately to your scientists for analysis. They were able to do preliminary research on a distant technology called alien science. Fantastic. Okay, unit needs orders. Right, have you finished that tile? Is that going to mine? Oh, brilliant, it has. Well, how about we move over here and begin constructing a... well, it's only... How well are we growing in terms of food? We've only got a surplus of 3. If we start working this tile, then we'll have another 2, so that'll cover another population growth. So, no, I'm actually going to go against that. I'm going to go for more energy instead. Okay. I do kind of want to see what's up around your territory, but odds are you've already explored everything of use. So I'm going to leave it. This explorer is here to try and find resource pods early on for me, not reveal the map. That can be done later on. Right now, I want advantages. I see you have found value in alien life on this planet, as have we. Let us work together to shepherd these fascinating creatures and learn from them. Well done, you as well. It seems that we have some friends on this planet already. But that may have to change soon, because I do kind of want to expand up where the alien nest is. Actually, I could expand that. Well, I don't know. There's potential for hidden artifacts down here, I suppose. But I'd have to wrestle through the miasma. No, well, I can come at it from the other side, actually, anyway. Except there is a crater there. Maybe I can't. That was a bit of a silly move. I probably should have checked down here first. Well, I can still possibly check by standing over there, maybe. Have I got any hills around here? All forests. Never mind, then. I'll have to decide on the next turn. I probably will go back there. I want to uncover it as much as I can, because there is a potential for something to be there. I mean, the AI's explorer is being a bit of a derp over here. There. So, how could we move? Nothing. Okay, so I could possibly move through. Damn it, I've stepped onto miasma. Ah! What have we found? Silica. When improved in the mine, +1 science. Okay. Very well. Let us... Actually... I got a fair chunk of money here. What can I purchase? 640 for a new colonist. Ooh. 320 for a recycler. 420 for a thorium reactor. Repair facility. You know what? So far, I'm kind of neglecting my research, honestly, and I'm not content with that. But for the time being, I'm going to go for the recycler first. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to a laboratory soon as well. But the recycler will help with everything I'm building at the moment, so it's going to be a huge benefit for me. I don't really see why that would be an advantage for me. If I don't need to go through your borders currently. You're basically on a corner and I haven't got anything to do there. So, no, I'm going to refuse that request, since you could gain advantage by moving directly through mine. Really? Brasilia is also okay with the aliens being alive? I mean, again, I'm not trying to stereotype the people, but you're basically the Spartans. I was expecting you to be very much more aggressive with the alien life, but okay. Yeah, let's work together to shepherd these fascinating creatures. I am pleasantly surprised. Well done. Oh, lots of aliens around here. Is there a potential for another nest, really? It could be, I suppose. Well, I'm not moving that way, at the very least. Okay, no. We're going to move out. I'm going to take another miasma hit. Oh, my lord, really? Why? I was going to just cross over there, and that's why I took the miasma hit. But, alright, apparently, no, I am not. Apparently, that is not what's going to happen. We have got another trader, though. I got some energy per turn. Yeah, I see no reason not to. You'll get less energy out of it than I will, so I'm okay with this. Right, now, what is the next thing we're going to work on? I could go for... I'm kind of tempted by the idea of another explorer, honestly. Yes, we're going to get another explorer to replace the one we've lost. And I might even get a soldier after that. I need to start building up my military might, because right now I'm not particularly strong at all. Now, we'll build another explorer. We'll start exploring over here. We'll have 2 again. And then I'll either go for a soldier, I think, or a colonist. One or the other. Elodie has become a nuisance. One that can only be dealt with through war. I seek allies. Can I count you among them? What? CEO... The fact that you're a CEO... we can either say, sorry, we have no interest in this agreement. How dare you! Give us 10 turns to prepare, or yes, let's get this started, declares war. You're both on a different continent to me. I see no benefit to me. I'm not even going to be able to participate, so you'd get pissed off that I didn't send troops, so no. Absolutely not. Silly AI. I am delighted by the robust exchange of goods and wealth between our colonies. Let us protect and expand this lucrative agreement. I approve of this, yes. I think we should. Let us lay the foundation for a prosperous future by establishing a cooperation agreement. Do you consent? Well, I mean, there's nothing particularly in it for me, but at the same time, there's nothing against it. But, okay, yeah, we'll cooperate for now. Oh, thank goodness he moved away. Thank you very much, worm. We shall flee. Aliens detected. What's this quest log? Blood bank. Oh, okay, we've got a quest decision. I'll just go here. Since opening our clinic, the populace has been split by an ideological divide. Securing and improving our new territory has put a great strain on both our military and civil workforces. And both contend that the hazards they face should be offset by state-sponsored healthcare. Well, everyone should have state-sponsored healthcare. My goodness! Our fledgling colony does not have the resources to do both. Oh. Well, make the resources to do both. Damn it! Priorities! Which then are the greater need of aid. We can either go for defense workers, our cities will be harder to break due to clinics, or more health. More health, please. We are going to need to prepare for our future expansion. Defense and security are vital, but our colony must invest in its infrastructure if we are to truly thrive. Our civil workers are the engine that powers our growth and our economy. Providing them with the care is a small price to pay to safeguard that progress. +1 health from clinics. Alright. Now then, there are aliens still nearby. I don't know. We could attack them, but I really don't see a reason to. There's absolutely no reason for us to be warmongering. If we were to expand, where would we really want to be? I mean, there's a part of me that says it would be great to expand all the way up here because we could get all of this under our control, but at the same time, that is probably... We'd have to build a road as well. Ideally, we want to go along this river so that everyone along the river joins in. Where'd that river go? Expanding over here would be really close to them and it might annoy them a bit, but the copper is really tempting. Plus the xenomass as well. Future, the tubers too. No, we're gonna take the next turn. We'll see how we can go. I see you have found value in the alien life on this planet, as we have. Let us work together to share about these fascinating creatures. Okay, maybe I was wrong about you, Illuminati person. I'm going to keep my eye on you nevertheless. Where are you headed off to? You're heading off down there, I see.
You go to
Genetics.
the soldiers you have. Make sure those are the soldiers you want.
Oh, that's an interesting way of putting it. The Farmer Lab and the Cyto Nursery are now available for us to build. What do we want to research? We can go for genetic design, gene garden, cloning plant, ectogenesis pod, alien sciences, which we've got a little bit in already, xenofuel, xenonursery, ecology, the miasmic repulsor, vivarium, ultrasonic... I'm sort of tempted for this. But at the same time, I'm aware that we have not yet gone for any of the affinities yet. And that means that we haven't been able to upgrade our soldiers from base soldiers. I would very much like to correct this. We haven't got any soldiers yet, but they're the easiest ones to upgrade. You only need one level in any affinity to upgrade them to their first rank. The choice is supremacy. We could... Have we got any... No, we actually don't have anywhere that would offer us harmony. We could go for purity. Now the thing with purity is the gene vault is a wonder, and it was a pretty nice wonder as well. +4 food in the city and culture in the city where you build it, and plus 10% growth in all cities. 28 turns to get it, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and get a wonder early on. We may not manage it. to be honest. It would not be the first time in a Civilization game where I am beaten to a wonder that I am aiming for. Though, hopefully, if I'm beaten to it, I'm beaten to it early, not like 1 or 2 turns before I build the bloody thing. That would be very, very unhappy. Or rather, I would be unhappy if that happened. Okay, actually, why are you stood there? You really should be with our engineers, but they've finished their job now. You derp. Alright then. We need to build more. How is Singhenith doing? Still the same. We get a decent amount of energy though, and that will allow us to build, or rather buy things early on. I think I'm going to have you try and build a area down there, another farm further down. And we've got a new explorer, so let's start moving out and exploring a bit more. I need you to head up and restore your exploration module first though. Okay, right. We could go for a farm lab. We don't need to worry about that just yet, however. But, I could go for this first, the repair facility, and then for the colonist. Or I can go for the colonist now. It may be worth it. We're recommended to go for the Cyto Nursery for the science and the health, plus 1 food from marsh. Are there any marshes around us? I don't think so. So that's not actually useful for us as much as just a plain old laboratory would be. And that's plus 2 science. Okay, I'm a little bit torn. No, I think we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go for the repair facility, then we're going to go for a colonist. The repair facility should pull down the cost of, I'm assuming, workers, trade convoys, and colonists and explorers all count as land units. So, I mean, they're under the units tab and they move on land. It seems obvious to me, but I could be wrong. But we're going to go for the repair facility, and then we're going to build a colonist after that. What I want is for Singhenith to be able to start building the next, the wonder, when I finish researching. So those two, the repair facility, then the colonist, will both be finished before genetic mapping is done. You've got to try and plan these things out a little bit. And I'm going to have you heal in our territory because you'll heal a little bit faster. I'd rather send you out with full health rather than with a little bit of damage, because it just means that I'm going to be able to be a little bit more aggressive with your movement through miasma early on. Okay, let's see how this is going to plan out for us. We've already searched up here, but let's get over to this mountain. We'll have a little bit of a better search. There is titanium over there, and I do want to try and secure that. At the same time, I wouldn't mind securing this petroleum. In fact, this whole area is pretty good, to be honest. There's loads of stuff. We've got pastures. Oh, I'm kind of tempted. We could even settle. Well, maybe if I settled there, I'd be right next to the alien nest. I might be a little bit too aggressive. Perhaps if I settled there, it hasn't got a defensive bonus, and I wouldn't get a benefit from the coast. That is the problem, but it would have such a good proximity to things that it could use to improve. Well, you know what? I guess if I fortify this with a soldier and then try building there, I might be able to take this point. And I would be so close to bringing that alien nest within my borders. Obviously, with having the alien nest within my borders, the aliens will gradually, or apparently, improve their relations above neutral with us. As long as it's undisturbed in our territory, they will gradually get happier with us, and I can only think that that would be a good thing, considering how many aliens we're seeing around the place. Whereas destroying it would make them have a fairly hefty negative relationship with us, or attacking the aliens at all, disturbing them at all in that way, will pull their relationship down. leaving them undisturbed in our territory will gradually improve it, and that might be really worth our time. But I don't want to be too close to Singhenith, because we would be sharing the area that they could work. But in most Civ games I play, I don't end up using all of the tiles in a city's area of effect anyway, so it might not be too bad to go for that. And then I could piggyback off that and go for a coastal city. That way I could kind of share the cost of a road, because if I have one city over here and then one long road, I'm paying for all of that road tile just to connect to a city. Whereas if I've got two cities along that road, it's twice as effective. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for. And that would allow us to capitalize on our trade routes. But then there's always over here... Oh, so many choices! Early on there are too many choices. Yes, I think we're going to go for the farm, because we've already got energy there. Plenty of energy. Right. Okay, you're already healed. That is fantastic. Let's get you out there and doing work. Same for you. More work. Must find more things. Though I'm fairly certain, even if I find my way all the way down there, the only way I'm going to trade with you is if I get a boat. So getting a coastal city is pretty important, because I'm not sending a land trade route all the way down there. I don't care what you offer me per turn. That would be crazy sauce. Okay, well actually, there's also this place down there. Oh my lord, too many places! So much choice. Station discovered. Stet mining provides full production to any city. Okay. And let us move out in this direction. We'll start getting you to move down while this one continues along the side. I'm going to move one tile at a time just so I don't come a cropper of any alien nests like we did down there. That is really worried me. Okay then. So, what are we going to go for? You go for plus 10% production towards buildings. That would lead to plus 1 energy from basic resources, plus 5 energy in the capital, plus 15 production towards 1. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be very nice. There's creative class, earn extra culture equal to 30% of the positive health. There's plus 30% speed towards outpost growth, gain a free worker. That would lead to plus 15% speed for tile improvements. Gain a free colonist. 15% production towards military units. Strength and range attacks. That would lead to earn 100% of an alien lifeform's strength as science after killing it. Wow. And 60% science from destroying alien nests. Well, I don't want to destroy their nest, or at least not yet. For every military unit under your command, that is also very nice. Liberation Army, after conquering an enemy outpost, automatically found an outpost of your own in its place. Ooh. Production towards buildings which have already been built in the capital. Orbital units. Wait, how many? Choose one free virtue. We're one away from it. So the next virtue we pick will allow us to pick another straight away. Ooh, that's tempting. You go for this and then go for the wonders straight away. Or outpost growth. I mean, we're going to be building a colony. Oh, actually. Oh, yes. We could go for outpost growth and then immediately a free colonist straight away. Oh, that worked out really well. That was really good. Oh, I like that indeed. Okay, oh, we've got a trade convoy as well. Oh, this is glorious. Everything is falling into places like the gods themselves are smiling down on us right now. We are going to hold on to this trade convoy because we can use it to help our colony grow. So I'm going to have you do nothing for this turn. You guys are going to move with us.
Outposts eventually grow into cities. An outpost will prosper.
Yes. Okay.
So choose a location with food-producing resources or grassland if possible.
Have we got food-producing resources here?
And found an outpost.
Thank you very much, advisor. See, this is a time-critical one. If I don't expand here quickly, then they will. And I would like that Xenomass. There are lots of buildings that can use Xenomass later on, and there are significant amounts of powerful units later on if we go down the Harmony tree. Oh yes, we're going to be really cheeky and we're going to go for this. They probably won't like it, but it probably won't be enough for them to go to war with us. And even if they do, we'll have some soldiers. Oh, pardon me. Some soldiers there to protect it. This is what I get for drinking Coke. And the only thing is, founding colonies is very, very different with civilization beyond Earth. I'll cover it when we actually get over there. I'm sure Advisor will help as well. Right, quest has been updated. Research pioneering. We've completed that. Now construct a mobile machinery needs to find an outpost. Build one colonist. We've completed construction on the necessary machinery. Search for an ideal location to build an outpost, preferably a location rich with food and resource. And send the colonist to that location. Once you arrive, set up the outpost. Okay, so we are making progress through the quest as well for founding an outpost. This is all... Wow, it's like I planned it. I didn't. This is very lucky, but I'll take it. Right, well, I'm not going to move you... Ooh, you can move 3 tiles? Oh, that's glorious. That is absolutely glorious. And hopefully, because we've got a river there, they'll be able to use that like a road, so I won't need to build a road between them. Oh, this is going well. I literally couldn't have planned this better. Now, let's find out what's going on down there as well. And over here, we've got an alien there. Got an alien there. Please don't attack me. I would really, really appreciate it if you didn't try to eat my face. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. Right, quest update, quest decision. With the depot now built, we've been able to amass an adequate surplus of resources. The question is, what to do with our abundance of goods? Do we send it to our factories, or allow our merchants freedom to trade with it? Resources will aid production, or resources will be used for trade. So our trade depots can make more energy or more resources. I'm going to go for resources because I always want to build more things. If we are to grow in strength, then literal growth is required. We shall put our excess resources into production so that we may reach our future even faster. Times of plenty. Well done, us. Okay. Now then. Well, I don't need to go for another colonist now, but I could. For 11 turns. I could actually go for another colonist now if I wanted. I kind of do. Yeah, okay. It's going to be pretty crazy expansion this soon, but alright, I'll go for another colonist, I think. Fantastic. In fact, we've got another 14 turns. What can I purchase here? I could purchase a laboratory, I could purchase a cyto nursery. I could reduce the amount of turns it's going to take to get to start work on the wonder. Yes. Okay, let's see how that's effective. 12 turns. And I hasn't actually pulled it down that much, but 1 turn after we've done this, we can start work on the wonder. That actually will work really well for us. Okay. We want you to fortify, and we want you to build an outpost. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Wait, hang on. Wait, no. Don't fortify there. If we can, and this is really going to be cheeky. Like, I mean, the levels of cheekiness with this is astronomical. But if we found the outpost here, we can possibly even capture this float stone as part of our territory before they can expand into it. Oh, I think they're going to be unhappy about this, but we're going to found this area. Complete. Found an outpost. The outpost has been constructed and will soon grow into a full city. It's important to protect newly constructed outposts as they are vulnerable to attack. 1 soldier unit? Fantastic! We've got free military as well! Oh my lord, the game is going well for me so far. Okay, well, the rover unit you can immediately fortify because I think you're the stronger. You've got 12, the soldiers have got 10, so yes. Rover unit, you fortify here. Soldier unit, you can move down there and protect my workers from alien attacks. Traders, you can immediately start trading with free land. Damn it! They all want to be free. I refuse. You're not being free. They're going to trade with free land for plus 50% outpost growth rate. There we are. Now, the way that outposts work, as you can see, we've already expanded slightly. We've captured this tile for our colony. Gradually, over time, all of these tiles are going to be captured. It'll happen faster based on various things. For example, we're trading with it, so it's going to happen twice as fast. We've also got 20% speed bonus because our civilization is currently healthy. When this becomes a city, and that only happens after all of the tiles around it have been claimed, we are immediately going to lose 4 health because each city has a negative of 4 health. That's going to hurt, so we're going to want to try and build up infrastructure to mitigate that health loss. But we're going to have another colonist as well. Oh, that's going to be nasty. We need to look for a better place. We could either possibly settle up there, maybe even down here. I mean, both lead us to good things, honestly. At any rate, let's explore a little bit more down in this direction. Oh, resource pod. Fantastic. This is exactly what we wanted to find. Inside the resource pod, you found a cache of laboratory equipment from old Earth made with precision techniques that are difficult to replicate on this planet. The equipment is eagerly welcomed by our scientists, providing 49 research. Oh, wow. Genetic mapping is going to happen exactly the same time as the colonists. That really couldn't have gone better if I'd planned it. I probably would have made some sort of miscalculation if I'd tried to plan something like that. Okay, next turn, I suppose. Right. We do need to get a coastal city soon, though. I really want to start exploring the coast a bit better. Right. Yeah, let's continue on down in this direction. And how about you? Oh, I'm tempted. No, actually, it doesn't matter. The odds of there being something up there is fairly slim, I would say. How are you going? You're still constructing a farm, so... I guess there's not really much I can do with you. You can go ahead and alert for now. Until I've got... Actually, oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to be able to use you to protect the new colony when it's made. That is absolutely fantastic. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Station discovered. We've found Far Base 1. Very far away. Right all the way down there. Okay. Now, question is it going to be miasma on the other side? No, there is not. Fantastic. Ah, there is going to be someone else's engineer, though. That isn't fantastic. I'm going to take my risk with miasma, honestly. I don't want to play around with an alien nest. Not yet. You go ahead and fortify on that tile, just in case the aliens feel brave. And we'll see how this turn goes. Got 8 turns on genetic mapping, 9 on the colony. Oh, really? I thought they were going to finish at the same time. You have discovered Fort Barker. Fort Barker provides 2 energy and 2 production to a city that trades with it. Where is Fort Barker? Oh. Well, I guess that narrows my options on where I can set up my new colony, because I can't set up a colony within 3 tiles of another one. So... yeah, alright then. Well, I guess we've signed off on this one. Damn it. That would have actually been quite useful if I could have gotten a city here, because I could have then built another city down there, and again had the benefit of using one long road to connect multiple cities. That's a bit of a pain. Oh well. Oh, have you finished? Fantastic work. Let's get over here and start expanding this place for our new city. What secrets are we going to find? More oil, that's good. More aliens, that is not good. More aliens again, that is definitely not good. Really? Bloody alien nests everywhere! I'm starting to feel like I'm going to need to research the technology that allows me to embark, just so I can kind of go around the ocean to try and avoid the alien nests. Oh, I really hope you don't get killed in this turn. There's a distinct possibility that that will happen. Station discovered. You have discovered Camp Cascade. Camp Cascade provides 2 food and 2 energy. Oh, we didn't die. The amount of aliens here is giving me a terrible feeling that if I move up there, I will die. So we're going to move away. You can't make it in 2 turns. Oh, that's not good. No, we're going to go up around. We're going to come down on this side and explore from that angle because you're going to have to back out. I just don't want to lose more of my oh, really? More of my explorers. Damn it! You're expanding on my side. Well, I guess I don't really have much room to complain. Damn it. That is a bit of a pain. Actually, that increases the need. Oh, actually, that further narrows my choice of where to settle next. Because if I can settle up here, then I can create an unbroken chain of territory that belongs to me. I can control their access, divide and conquer. Because right now, they could access along there. I mean, they'll still be able to use boats, I suppose, but maybe I can prevent them from expanding over there. That is a bit of a pain, though, that they're already expanding. And they've got a bit better, much better population than me as well. I'm not too happy about this. We're going to have to keep an eye on you. Right now, we're on fairly good terms with them, though, so it's not too bad, but I could easily become bad. Deorbit imminent! Oh no, my solar collector is going to crash. So another 5 turns before it deorbits. That is a crying shame. Okay, let us build a mine. This will give an extra 2 production and 1 energy. That'll have 3 production and 3 energy. Wow. That'll be a really, really good tile. I guess copper isn't a strategic resource in this game, though. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. I thought it was. And that looks like the end of this episode, I think. We have free land, which is gradually expanding here. 2 more turns. And hopefully, a new colonist in 6 turns. And a wonder will begin in, well, the moment this colonist is ready, honestly. That is going particularly well. I'm glad that we've increased our science a little bit, because I was starting to get a little bit concerned that we were falling behind with that. But our culture could probably do with a bit of a bump now as well. We possibly should be trading with them. I think I need more trade units, but we'll have to try and fix that problem in the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope you will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.